How to love yourself. This is so important because a lot of people struggle to love themselves because of the conditioning, because of the way they've been brought up, because sometimes even the people giving us the most love don't feel the love themselves. And so they overlove us to try and compensate for their lack of love. So what we're going to look at now is when you learn to love the inner self of yourself, you are then giving love to the world. Because inside of us all, next to the heart, is this energy that's part of everything. And what you feed it, it becomes, it expands, the energy grows. Now, if you have a lot of lessons on the body, or insecurities or fears or worries, when you love yourself and you love this energy, it releases your lessons and brings it to the surface. And a lot of people can't handle their problems, their fears or worries. It makes them feel out of control. It makes them feel separate. When really, the more that we become who we are, and the more that we link into this energy, the more then that we are loved and supported. It's the opposite effect. It's just that with the overabundance of negativity, our bodies struggle. And so our mind, our body, and our soul seem separate. So that's why I created my meditation, to align these. Because when you are aligned, your mind quietens because it's then attached, or it's then linked to the connection, which is part of everything. Then you're going into the unconditional love stage, where you love all things and you see bad things as just stepping stones or opportunities to good things. You're not caught up in the feelings and the pain and the suffering that you hold onto your body through fears and illusions created by yourself. Now, yes, we attract situations and we attract people to learn from, to let go of these lessons. But just the simple, I love myself 10 times, I am peace, will get you connected, will get you one with yourself. And so it's not hard to do, but because we automatically do it from 0 to 7 without realizing it, and then onwards we start to ask, we start to search for love, we start to look outside the body for somebody to make us whole. Why? Because we're not feeling whole, we're not feeling complete, because we're focusing so much on the lack or the things that makes us separate, that makes us body feel separate. It then craves more to be. And that's why food, drink, even things to help us to escape from not loving ourselves, from not feeling the pain, we look to. And that's why we get addicted to this quick fix, this quick igniting the body to love, so that once again we hope for a bit of peace. But this is just short-term stuff. And that's why when you're really enjoying life, or you're really flowing, or you're really at peace with yourself, all of a sudden you get more of it. You're not so caught up in the worries and the fears because you're too busy enjoying. You've gone past the stage of the body. You've aligned everything, your mind, body and soul, to then flow well. So the reason that you can't love yourself is that you don't believe you deserve love. You don't believe in love. You've met people that have made you feel good for a little while, and then the lessons start to show. Look for those people that bring peace to your life, because they will be around a lot longer. They will feed the part of you that really is needed, which is the soul. They will show you connections. They will accept you for who you are. And so it's very important to learn to love yourself, because it makes you feel that you're coming from a place of good instead of lack. You're not looking at what is not good enough because you're too busy enjoying the parts of you that is enjoying life. You know? When we look to be perfect, we're coming from a place of lack. We are perfect who we are, whether we're overweight or whether we haven't. everybody is of the same energy. So everybody has this perfect energy inside of them. This vessel that we utilize, it will become whatever we think we are, whatever we attract, whatever we absorb. A lot of the times people are getting ill because they're absorbing other people's illnesses, not even their own illnesses. So to really take time out to do this, just say, I love myself. I love myself. I am peace. I am good enough. I deserve to be loved. The universe loves me. The universe loves and supports me till I decide it doesn't. Till I vibrate it doesn't. Till I look at stuff that is not, that I want in life, which it doesn't resonate with the universe. It doesn't bring peace. And so the universe will reflect this. It will give us people. How many times when you want a relationship do you see other people in good relationships? Because that's what you're vibrating. Instead of being love, instead of enjoying love, instead of being excited that if you're not in love at the moment, you're preparing yourself for when that person, or maybe that person's in a love relationship, and when their time is right, they will join you on the journey. Because that is more, that we have moments of love all around us, in magic moments. When we start to tap into other people's soul, or other people's inner voice, or their energies inside them, we see the good in what they've done, the part they play. And then they want to help us. They want to enjoy in this sharing of this beautiful energy. And no longer we're too busy focusing on why we're not good enough to even talk to these people or to share in this experience. So it's so important that you take time out for yourself and just love yourself throughout the day. Because unconditional love actually neutralizes negativity. It actually helps the brain. So, and even nature does. So standing in nature, feel the balance of nature fixing your body, And I suppose even if you think that your body needs fixing, is a lack in itself. So you have to be careful. It's so really just get back to the moment and feel the peace of the moment and be happy and grateful for the good things you have. And all of a sudden, you'll get more of those things. And then you will be wondering why you never loved yourself before. Here is a quick sort of meditation stroke visualization to help you. So imagine all the things that you love in life, the people you love, and imagine them feeding your inner voice, your inner part of you next to your heart. Imagine the feeling of that they're only giving you unconditional love. So you can get that in plants, you can get that in even objects that you love, and just feel the connection and merge with the person or the plant or what you love, and feel it just filling up yourself inside, feeling that energy just filling up the pure connection that you have within you. Simple technique, but makes such a difference to yourself. And then feel it in everything around you, everything that you have. And if there's things that don't feel like that, then maybe it's time for them to move on. Maybe it's time to find some other source of energy. But everything has this energy within it. And so it's not hard. So that's a simple visualization. You can get yourself into nature. You can imagine yourself under a waterfall cleansing and feel the joy of doing that. All sorts of things. There's loads of different things that you can actually do to feel this energy. But I like the idea of each throughout the day, I'm topping up my love counter so that I have more to give to the world and more to give to myself. And I can feel it being topped up by seeing the beauty in all, seeing the beauty in everything that I do, enjoying everything I do, even the good things and the bad things. Just enjoy it, because it's just part of a journey. If you didn't have winding bends, if you didn't have brick walls, then you might not be able to find the path. You might not be able to challenge yourself. So it really is so important to come from a place of unconditional love. Stop limiting it just to love one thing. Love everything. Everything you do, even if it's the worst job in the world, find a way to challenge yourself and love doing it, and you will find your world will change.